What if Nirvana reunited, but with Eddie Vedder at the helm? A voice that defined the grunge era stepping in to front the band that changed rock forever. It never happened in real life, but with AI, fans are now getting a glimpse of that. In the early 90s, Nirvana and Pearl Jam were often painted as rivals. Cobain famously took shots at Pearl Jam, accusing them of being more corporate than the underground ethos Nirvana embraced. But over time, that tension faded, and Vedder became one of the biggest advocates for Cobain's legacy. After Cobain's passing in 1994, Vedder paid tribute in his own way. Imagine Nirvana's surviving members, Dave Grohl, Chris Novoselic, and Pat Smear, reuniting in 2025 with Eddie Vedder for a brand new album. There was even a rumor in 1994 that Dave Grohl was going to join Pearl Jam as their drummer after Cobain's death. But despite the speculation, it never happened. Grohl was already deep into forming Foo Fighters, and Pearl Jam was moving forward with their own direction. Still, it's interesting to imagine a world where Grohl played for Pearl Jam, and years later, Vedder fronted Nirvana. A reunion tour with Vedder would be nothing short of historic. Picture it, sold-out arenas, fans from multiple generations coming together to witness grunge history being rewritten. But would fans accept it? Nirvana and Pearl Jam were two of the biggest forces in grunge, but they always existed in separate lanes. Bringing them together now, even hypothetically, is both thrilling and controversial.
Dave, is it true that that after Nirvana, Pearl Jam asked you to be their drummer, and Tom Petty asked you to be their drummer, and you turned them down?
Petty, yes. Pearl Jam, no. I don't know where the Pearl Jam thing came from. So I knew those guys, but they never called and asked me to play drums with them. I jammed with them once on stage in like Australia or something like that. Petty did. I did Saturday Night Live with Tom Petty, and we had so much fun, and we all got along so well. I was like, yeah. Wait, why me? Like, I mean, he could get like a world-class drummer, like any dude. And so, but then I came down and jammed, and I mean, honestly, you must have hung out with him or met him before.
Never.
He was, really?
Yeah, I had an opportunity to interview him, and we were going to do it. And at the time, I was like, no, I'm going to wait for Tom Petty to come in the studio, and I waited too long. Dumb move.
I mean, he was very cool and very like low key, down to earth.